Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building over at the MGM Grand Detroit for the Horatio Williams Coaches Clinic, and I got one of our great speakers going to be here presenting. He's been here since yesterday. He's been all over. I don't know how many miles you put on your car, Coach. We got Drexel's head coach, Zach Spiker. How you doing?
Doing great. Thanks so much for having us. Excited to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. Just first take, what is it like touching down in Detroit? I know you got ties here. You've been here before. What is it like coming back to the city?
Have recruited Michigan some. Have a current a Ferndale guy and Jason Dustrake on our team right now. Had a good year for us. And when I was head coach at West Point at Army a number of years ago, one of our first guys we got was from Father Gabriel Richard in Ann Arbor. Josh Herbeck was a flamethrower for us.
Light it up, huh?
Yeah, he could shoot it.
So let's talk about the Drexel Dragons. Do you all often have to answer the question, where's Drexel, Coach? You have to hear that sometimes?
Not too much. A lot of people know downtown Philadelphia.
Philly.
Yeah, Drexel recently added to the Big Five along with Penn and St. Joe and Temple, LaSalle, and Nova. So it's a great, maybe probably the best city for college basketball in America with those 6 schools right there. We're right downtown. It's an urban campus in Philadelphia. We have a 3,000-seat arena that gets loud in a hurry, and we've had success there. Last 3 years, I think we've lost 3 conference games total, and have done a really good job defending our home court.
I love it. You come in town, you make yourself available, you get ready to talk about some very interesting topics, NIL, the portal, and all that.
Yep.
Just as a 30,000-foot overview, what's your thoughts on where we are with college sports, particularly college basketball right now?
Well, we're in interesting times, to say the least. That's an understatement.
That's a good word.
I'd like to say that we're trying to chart we're trying to navigate the uncharted. And some people, a friend of mine used the analogy, we're trying to build the plane while we're flying it. And that usually doesn't end well.
That's tough.
But we're in a time where there's a lot of unknown, there's a lot of uncertainty, and hopefully we can get on the other side of COVID, as you and I talked a little bit about last night, and let's see what we can learn and what's going on and what's best for our student athletes in terms of graduation rate, because there is money involved, there is NIL involved, and all of those different things. But at the end of the day, we still have a responsibility as coaches and mentors and everybody in this group to find a way to help young people grow, hold them accountable, and get a degree that they can use far beyond the time when their playing days are over.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Talk about the power of networking. How important is it for these high school and some college coaches to get out here and network and connect with people?
I think we've all been at a certain point in our career where you're trying to genuinely and authentically get to know people in the right way and to see where things go from there. I think networking can be sometimes a bit of a negative connotation because you're trying to meet someone just for your own personal gain or benefit. And so this seems like a much more cordial group where there's fellowship and there's people sitting and talking and not talking to someone looking over their shoulder for the next person to talk to. Right? So I think being authentic and genuine can get you much further than just running around passing out a business card and hoping to meet people.
Well, we appreciate that. Well, part of the networking is us learning more about you. Talk about what it's like to be a Drexel Dragon.
Well, first off, it's a tremendous honor. We've got a student body of just under around 15 to 20,000 students. We're on the co-op system, so we start school in quarters. We start late September, go through till December, then pick up in January, April, and then April to June. So opportunities for our guys to take a large number of classes, have great variety, but also get a co-op learning, real-life experiential learning. They can get a job at Comcast. They can get a job with maybe the Eagles or the Sixers and have internships in graphic design or marketing, PR, whatever it may be, communications, whatever their industry is, and then you get that real-life exposure, and you come back and take more classes, and it really sets you up to have a nice little network of people that have not only taught you, but maybe employed you in one of those employment opportunities. So a lot of our students get opportunities. Their jobs are one of their co-op internships they had beforehand.
Because of that connection.
Exactly.
Coach, with the time we have, here's what I have for you. What's one thing you want to get out to the people when you're here, and what's one thing you would like to be able to take away from this experience?
Well, I think you can learn from anybody in every situation. So I'll be all ears tonight to learn not only from our panel, but the high school coaches, because we're all a little bit too portal-centric right now. And I think there's some really, really good players in high school that are probably getting overlooked and passed up and that need opportunities. And hopefully we can all connect and match in that way. But also, how you handle your business is important, because those people that are in the portal were once in high school.
I get it.
And so I think this is a great opportunity for everyone to understand the challenges from the high school perspective to help the student athlete find the right home, and from the coachings in the college world to match it up and continue to keep them.
Yeah, I think that's our cue. You're getting ready to go up and give them all that great knowledge, man. I appreciate you, Coach. All right. Thanks for having us.
Great being here. Thank you.
We'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.